Good morning, my beautiful people. It's a wonderful, terrific Tuesday this morning. Aren't you thankful for just one more day? No excuses today. Get up and do what you have to do. Get up and do what God has called you to do. Either you can have results or you can have excuses, but you can't have both. They don't even go together. If you make a commitment to complete a job or a task or a production or whatever it is, don't make excuses as to why you didn't get it done. If you have put this event or production on your calendar to have done by this certain date, no matter what other tasks you already have planned, if you have included this job, then hey, you need to get it done without any excuses. Excuses are lazy. I've never been a person that likes excuses. I've always hated them. That's been a pet peeve of mine. If I can't do it, I just say I can't do it. Just say no. I've learned more and more to say no if I know that I cannot do it. If I even have a thought that I can't do it because I have too much on my plate, then I'm going to say no. And you can do that too. It's okay to say no. But if you know that you have too much and your stress is already to the limit, then don't stress yourself out even more just because you're trying to be nice to the next person. Just say no. In God's work, let me tell you this, God's work must go on. No matter what excuses you try to make, his work must go on. And kingdom quality is what it's all about. We don't need messiness in God's work. It all needs to be top quality and nothing less, nothing below that. It has to be great expectations, no less expectations. No excuses, only results. Perfect example. When I was, twice in school, first time when I was in my early 30s, young daughter, married, going to school every night of the week, plus working full-time job every day, taking care of a family, plus ministry work. It had to go on, but I couldn't make excuses as to why I couldn't do or why I couldn't get this done because what's the use of making excuses? That was something that I chose to do, was to do both of those things, go to school every night of the week. And I had to get it done. So that excuse was nothing that should have come out of my mouth. And believe you me, it did not come out of my mouth. Then did it again in my 40s, back to school again, faithfully, full time, still working full time, 2 jobs at that time. So, excuses, I don't do them. And you shouldn't either. And God surely does not do them. Because several people in the Bible tried to make excuses as to why they couldn't do what he wanted them to do. And as you all know, if you read your Bible, he didn't go for it. His work still went on. So your thought for today is results or excuses. But you can't have them both. They don't even go together. So let's not make excuses today. Let's have results today. Let's be productive today. Let's produce. Even if we're under pressure, God is going to give you strength to make it through. Whatever stress you're under, he's going to give you that strength that you need to keep going. But don't make excuses for his work. Not at all. You can make excuses for man's work, but don't make excuses for God's work. Keep that in your heads and hearts today. Remember, spread that beautiful smile to everyone, whether they deserve it or not. You still share that love of Christ with them. Be blessed, my friends. Have a great Tuesday.